So I'm gonna dictate a little piece, and you've got to have to type it in. So you can decide whether you both do it or whether one of you does it. It's up to you. Or you can switch round. First person could do one bit, and then the second person can do the next bit. So as usual when we do these things, think both about the task but also about the processes that are going on. You ready? You decided who's going to do it? Okay, so this is called Giovanni. Giovanni was having a rather heated exchange with his history teacher. Giovanni was having a rather heated exchange with his history teacher. Full stop. She was getting more and more upset. Full stop. She was getting more and more upset. Okay, now in your groups, I want you to write the dialogue, short dialogue about the conversation that was going on between the history teacher and Giovanni. So you decide what this conversation is about, but you have to write it as well. Okay?
Oh, exactly. How to relate something to your reading to prove your opinion. You have to find some literature thing. Right. Find some literature.
To prove your
to prove your argument.
What do you
say? So he will say, I don't even know how to do it.
I don't know. Okay. Giovanni is so simple.
I don't even know how to do it. Could you please give me an example? That's exactly what I taught with Susan.
When Giovanni got home, he went into the kitchen . He went into the kitchen and said hello to his mum. Okay, can you describe his mother now?
His mum was, are we describing her appearance first?
Attuned.
She was
Attuned. Yeah.
Brown hair.
Small mod.
is she really short or young?
She had a beautiful figure. She had a beautiful figure. For a mother of four.
For
a mother of four.
She called the family to table, to the table. She called the family to the table, and they all sat down to eat. Full stop. And they all sat down to eat. It didn't take long. It didn't take long for Giovanni's mum and dad to start arguing. It didn't take long for Giovanni's mum and dad to start arguing. So write their argument.
And then he said, well, you know, this teacher is not friendly, blah 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 blah. Then the father starts saying, it's because of you, I know, like, you know, the fathers are like that, they keep like criticizing them.
And the mother defends it.
Yeah, saying, okay, you know, then
You never support your child.
this teacher is not a good teacher, we should go and complain. Then that kind of argument, you know.
Another bit, a final paragraph. Are you ready? Final paragraph for you to type in. So Giovanni couldn't stand it any longer. Full stop. Giovanni couldn't stand it any longer. He left the table and went upstairs, banging the dining room door behind him. He left the table and went upstairs, banging the dining room door behind him. When he got to his room, he shut the door and put on some music. So when he got to his room, he shut the door and put on some music. Okay, so final bit is describe the music and tell us how he felt.
What do you think about the music? Describing the music.
I don't know, like metal or something. Certainly loud, very loud.
Yeah,
Very aggressive music.
agree.
Probably he's mad, so he's not playing anything mellow.
Why did he choose to use the music? Maybe ignoring the family?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try to describe the music. It's loud. Would you say like obnoxious, mellow?
Not experienced in the music.
Switch around and have a look at somebody else's writing and look at what they've written and think about it. What are the what have they written about, and what are the differences between what you've written about and what they've written about, and where do you think those differences might come from? So just, if you'd like to get up and just have a walk around the class and read some of the others and think about, look at what they've written and see what the differences are between what you wrote and what they wrote, and think about why some of those differences might have occurred.
You put a hyperlink in it.
So yours is about changing topics?
Put it?
Changing topics.
No, it's all the same topic.
But that's
That's what we wrote.
Oh yeah.
Yours is confusing because we I'm confused together.
It's confusing.